September 22nd, 2012 was the day that I received my Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt under the legendary GRACIE lineage. And it was also the day that I opened up my academy, GRACIE Pack MMA. I opened inside of a 24-hour fitness gym named Calta's Fitness. I sublet one of their rooms, which was only 1,200 square feet, for $1,000 a month. By the end of 2012, we hit the 100 student mark. How was this even possible to do in 3.5 months? I wasn't a world champion. I wasn't some famous competitor. I'm a 5'2" female grappler. It happened because I offered a great product on the mat, unparalleled customer service off the mat, and I had a very unique skill set. It was my secret weapon. That secret weapon was built off an idea that you can be the best in the world at your craft. But if no one knows that you exist, then it doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, the best known business beats the best in business. Now, I had been developing this secret skill set for the past 2 years. I was first introduced to it from my brother from another mother, Matt Arroyo. Now, Matt is a former UFC vet, Abu Dhabi veteran, and MMA school owner, and it's just one of those guys that always has your back and truly cares for your well-being. Now, Matt and my instructor, Rob Kahn, wrote a book called the BJJ Manifesto in September of 2010. It was the first of its kind in our industry. It was an ebook that taught the strategy of jiu-jitsu, not just jiu-jitsu techniques. I can remember it clear as yesterday. I went over to Matt's house to strategize on my new website that was being built, midgettwister.com. Midget Twister is my nickname that everyone at our academy calls me. I'm short, I'm fast, and I taught the kids program, so I twisted midgets. I know it's pretty ridiculous, but just like your real name, you don't get to pick your nickname either. While we were strategizing, he showed me his email and all of the sales that had poured in during the week of their launch. It was insane. Orders were coming in while he was sleeping. Now, I know this might not seem like a big deal today, but a decade ago, it was huge. I had to know how he was able to do this. So he taught me. He taught me skill sets that would last a lifetime. Skill sets of building a list, of creating lead magnets, of positioning yourself with value videos. And the most important skill set was how to run Facebook ads that got results. And it was the start of my obsession with internet marketing. This obsession would allow me to develop a skill set that I would be able to use not only in my business and my martial arts school, but in other businesses as well. You know, if you asked me, what do I think the most important skill set a business owner should have? It's how to drive traffic into that business. Whether that means you do it yourself or you're smart enough to hire a professional to do it for you. Leads and sales are the lifeblood of any business. We all want them. We all need them. And you have to be able to get them to keep your doors open. Now, my obsession with developing my internet marketing skill set was my secret weapon when I opened up my academy in 2012. I opened the doors with only myself as the full-time employee. I didn't have time to go to elementary schools and do talks. I didn't have time to go to festivals and set up booths. I didn't have time to go to businesses and put out rack cards. I didn't have time to host birthday parties. I had no time. During the day, I ran private lessons for children who were homeschooled. I would then do all of the administrative work during the day. Then it was time to pick up the after-school kids in our van. Then, after school, it was time to teach classes. At the height of my instruction, I was teaching 32 classes a week. From our homeschool kids to our after-school kids to a 3 and 4-year-old program, 5 to 7-year-old program, 8 to 10-year-old program, teens program. We offered beginner, intermediate, advanced classes, plus a women's only self-defense program and a boot camp program. Then after all of that, it was time to turn into the janitor and clean the school. Where in the world was I supposed to fit in marketing? Fortunately, when I got home at night after a 10 p.m. dinner, you know what I'm talking about, I was able to set up Facebook ads. Initially, they were ran to my website. I had one of the parents create the website and we bartered for his kids' training. Now, he knew how to create opt-in forms, which meant I had a landing page I could drive traffic to. I knew the importance of always growing my list, so that's exactly what I did. It was a pretty awesome feeling when people in your community said, "Hey, we always see Gracie Pack everywhere online." Then in 2014, Russell Brunson released ClickFunnels and made the entire process so much easier. Fast forward to 2020, I now own 4 companies. My origin company, Gracie Pack Martial Arts, operates with me as an off-site owner, and we average around 300 active students. I get to teach when I want to teach. I get to inspire a team of leaders who take care of our members, and I get to provide awesome jobs to some of my favorite people. Now, my mission is to make my ripple effect widen. And with the power of the internet, that gets to occur with my online businesses and through GrowPro Agency. Our core focus at GrowPro Agency is to drive online traffic into martial arts schools so our clients can thrive and we can help more people become better versions of themselves. And by helping you sign up more students, my ripple effect widens. I'm Chris Rodriguez, and I help martial arts school owners serve with integrity and skyrocket their income.